if it's Sunday, it's Meet the Press.
You're watching News Center 1.
Minimum wage workers are about to get a raise, but is that really a good thing? And the fate of smokers is still uncertain in South Dakota. Why the ban won't go to a vote, at least for now. Good evening, I'm Krista Fogelsong. Michael Dupre has the night off. Thousands of signatures were counted and verified, but the chance for voters to head to the polls to vote on a statewide smoking ban has been snuffed out. South Dakota Secretary of State Chris Nelson has rejected petitions calling for a statewide vote on the smoking ban because not enough valid signatures were submitted. He says the effort to challenge the law fell 221 signatures short out of more than 25,000 submitted. Nelson says the Attorney General is researching when the law will take effect, but either side can still appeal the decision to a judge and eventually to the state Supreme Court. This year, the legislature passed a law expanding the smoking ban so it would outlaw smoking in bars and casinos. Opponents submitted petitions to put the issue on the ballot of next year, but supporters challenged nearly 10,000 of those petition signatures as being invalid. Well, a lot of South Dakotans stand to get a pay raise on Friday when the state's minimum wage is scheduled to increase another 70 cents to $7.25 an hour. It is the final increase of 3 wage hikes set by the federal government back in 2007. And while some see it as kind of an economic stimulus during a recession, others say it couldn't come at a worse time and will lead to higher unemployment rates. News Center 1's Nicole Sabatino has more.
You want a cheese on the hamburger?
Yes, please. Nearly 20 car hops, switchboard operators, and cooks at Sonic on Mount Rushmore Road will see an increase in their paychecks starting Friday.
Yeah, they know it's coming, and a lot of them are pretty excited about it. We have a few of them that I informed today that they are getting affected because of that, and they are all, wow, I'm going to get paid more money, and yeah, so they're all happy about it.
Including cook Heather Moore.
It'll be easier to take vacations and do extra stuff with the kids.
But some say the increase couldn't come at a worse time because of the economic slump.
There is no perfect time, obviously. At the margin, employers, especially small businesses that are having much more problems than even big businesses, will probably do a little less hiring.
Quinn says not only will there be less hiring, but there will also likely be more layoffs.
There'll be a little increase in the unemployment rate, but with the unemployment rate already showing 14.7 million people unemployed, it will probably only add a little bit to it.
But back where the car hops serve you on skates, it doesn't look like cutting back is going to happen anytime soon.
There's no need for it. Sonic's really busy, especially during the summertime. We do quite a bit of volume, so no, we don't need that. We actually need more people. I just had orientation for 8 people today that I hired, and all those people I had to start out at the new minimum wage.
And that's a guarantee these workers can't wait to get their hands on to help keep them from just skating by. Nicole Sabatino, News Center 1.
So how many people will the minimum wage hike affect? Well, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are about 2.2 million people, or about 3% of hourly workers earning minimum wage. Well, you might want to check your license plate sticker. An estimated 30,000 expiration tabs that vehicle owners are required to stick on their license plates when they renew their registration, they might fall off. A California-based vendor is promising to replace those defective stickers, but you may need to go to the county treasurer's office to get a new one if yours falls off. North Dakota ran into a similar problem with tabs from the same vendor. President Obama continued pushing his health care plan at a town hall meeting in Ohio today, saying a delay in getting it passed is okay, but with conditions. Admitting it's unlikely the Senate would make his August deadline, President Obama said that's okay as long as they keep working on it. The president assured Americans that under his plan, losing a job doesn't mean a person won't have access to affordable insurance. South Dakota Representative Stephanie Herseth-Sandlin says she's optimistic that the House and Senate can work through legislation to have something for the president to sign by the end of the year.
Some of what we will include in the legislation won't actually take effect for another 2 or 3 years down the road as we gather data and have pilot programs or demonstration projects that will allow us to gauge the effectiveness of some of what we think will lead to better health care outcomes for Americans across the country.
So what do you think about President Obama's health care reform plan? Is it going too far, or is it the right plan for America?
My husband is retired Air Force, and we worked all our lives, so I don't really think I need that. You know, we don't need it.
And some of the people don't want to work and just get a free health care or something. And I think it wasn't right, because why other people should pay who is working hard, wanted to pay for people who doesn't want to work and get for free. So I'm a fair person. I think it should be fair.
I think that any plan that gives more people the option of having health care and being taken care of is probably a pretty good thing.
No, I'm not in favor of this health care. I'm in favor of everybody trying to get out and get a policy before they get too old.
We need to take care of our people. There was just an employee who has a $90,000 hospital bill with no insurance. You know, what do you do with it? An industrialized nation as we are needs to take care of its people. So I think Obama and the Democrats need to come through and take care of us.
House Republican Whip Eric Cantor says he doesn't expect the House to vote on the plan before Congress's August recess unless substantial changes are made. Officials in the Senate are also saying it appears that hopes of holding a vote before the August break are gone. Well, on this day, 47 years ago, South Dakota played an important role in broadcasting the first live television program transmitted across the ocean. Thanks to the Telstar 1 satellite, and in honor of the historic moment, Governor Mike Rounds has proclaimed July 23, 2009 as Telstar 1 Anniversary Day. Michael Dupre talked with a former Rapid City resident who played a role in achieving the milestone in television broadcasting.
Hundreds of satellites whirl around the Earth in our modern world, but decades ago there were very few. Nearly 50 years ago, the Telstar 1 satellite was the first to transmit a TV signal from the U.S. to Europe.
On July 23, 1962, history was made with the launching of a satellite allowing the nation and places around the world to receive television and other programs from this country.
The historic moment was covered by legendary anchorman Walter Cronkite.
Good afternoon, and soon we'll be saying good evening to Europe on the first exchange of live programs between the television networks of the United States and their affiliated stations and the European Broadcasting Union, which extends all the way from Sweden in the north to Italy in the south, from the Irish Sea to the Dalmatian coast.
That broadcast carried a 14-minute program with 3 minutes of video of Mount Rushmore and Custer State Park. In order for it to work, a series of microwave towers were used to move the signal from Mount Rushmore to Denver to New York, where it was then uplinked for transmission to Europe.
This was the first satellite where you could get a signal from up in the sky. This was number one. And this is the number one for television. So this broke all the barriers.
Bill Turner says the historic broadcast was made possible by the people of South Dakota, who helped him reconfigure a series of microwave sites so the signal could be sent out.
To the Black Hills of South Dakota were the history makers, and once again, I congratulate them.
Modern technology may have made satellite transmissions easy, but back when Telstar 1 was state-of-the-art, sending and receiving the history-making 1962 signal was a complicated and difficult challenge.
One interesting note, no one from Rapid City was able to watch the network broadcast of Telstar 1 in 1962. That's because all the television dishes that normally received network TV signals were used to transmit the Telstar signal to New York. It's kind of interesting. Nice that we made history here.
Come a long way, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Man, alive. Now we just saw what last week when they landed on the moon. We're getting movies from or video from the moon. This was 40 years ago.
Yeah. 62.
60, yeah.
More than that,
my goodness. So anyways, the weather technology has advanced too.
Yes,
come on,
thank goodness.
Hey, yeah. we forecast in the 90s today, and indeed it was. It's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow.
All right, and a little later, if you've been waiting for an alternative to LASIK, a new option is finally in the Black Hills. We'll have the details after the forecast.
You're watching News Center 1 at 5:30 with Krista Fogelsong, Michael Dupre, Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio, and Justin Wickersham with sports. With the People say, Mike, why Ford? Why now? You know what I do? I introduce them to the fuel-efficient Ford Fusion and Focus. I don't know if you've heard, but this whole fuel efficiency thing, kind of a big deal. Ford has you covered. In fact, they're your cash or clunkers specialists. They'll recycle your ride and get you a rebate of up to $4,500. How's that for going green?
Plus, come in now for 0% financing for 72 months or up to $3,500 cash back on Ford Fusion. Go to thinkfordnow.com, then visit your local Ford store today.
Welcome to Fountain Spring Townhomes, where your neighbor is your friend. Let us remove the snow in the cold winters and mow your lawn in the hot summers. With Fountain Spring Townhomes, these are just 2 of the year-round conveniences you're offered. Contact Carol Simpson at 431-8406 or Roger Beck at 484-8960 to schedule a private showing or stop by our open house Sundays from 1 till 4 to view these spacious townhomes. Envision the ease of owning your townhome and feel right at home with Fountain Springs Townhomes.
When you want food that is not only delicious, but healthy as well, and you like lots of choices, come to the Golden Fortune Chinese Restaurant. The Golden Fortune Chinese Restaurant uses only the freshest ingredients with no MSG to create authentic dishes on their huge buffet. You'll also love Golden Fortune's delicious salad bar filled with fresh vegetables and fruit. Then top off your meal with a dish of soft serve ice cream. You get all of this on the lunch buffet for only $6.99 and on the dinner buffet for only $9.99. You can enjoy your meal in Golden Fortune's comfortable dining room. Or if you're in a hurry, call ahead at 343-3496 and your order will be fresh and ready when you get there. The next time you're hungry for delicious, healthy Chinese cuisine, whether it's for lunch or dinner, and you like choices, remember the buffet at the Golden Fortune Chinese Restaurant, across from Kmart at the top of East North Street in Rapid City.
If we don't start calling each other more, we'll never defeat Centaur.
We're all on other networks. Talking a lot can get expensive.
Yeah, this hero stuff is pro bono.
That's why I brought a friend to help.
Chad? You guys need my circle. You choose the plan that fits you best and get unlimited calls to anyone on any network.
What if you don't have pockets?
I'd go hands-free.
He's fantastic.
My Circle. Get unlimited calling to any 5, 15, or 25 numbers. Now get the LG Banter free with a 1-year contract.
News Center 1 weather brought to you by Black Hills Power, improving life with energy.
You're watching News Center 1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Where are the low temperatures across South Dakota? 58 in Chamberlain, 52 out in Sioux Falls, 64 up in Sisseton. High temperatures, well, we finally back up into the 90s, 92 in Faith, 94 in Phillip, Ellsworth, 92, 96 up there in Buffalo, Spearfish, 90 degrees. Are we ready for winter after today, huh? So you ready for those blizzards again? I am. Bring on the snow. Bring on those cold temperatures. Only kidding. I'm only kidding. So, but it was a warm day. 92 right now, relative humidity on the low side, 18%. We have clear skies. Winds are out of the north at 9. 93 the high, but the record 2007, 106. 87 is normal. So we're 6 degrees above normal. 532 sun up. 8:25 sundown, and with all of the heat and the sun and the blue skies, no rain. Here's the satellite radar, and we have a low-pressure area over there in the Great Lakes region, and that's bringing in some cool temperatures and pretty much the track for showers and thunderstorms. And some rain across the northeast around New York. They had a kind of a rainy day today, and some showers developing along the Front Range like they typically do, and then move off into the plains. Strong thunderstorms in western Nebraska and Kansas. Some showers down in Texas. You can see the circulation, what's going on here. High pressure pretty much over the plain states, and it comes down here and it goes back across Texas, and then it goes back up into the Rocky Mountains. So that's a very typical summertime weather pattern with the jet stream north of us, and that allows all this warm air to move in from the south. i.e., we had high temperatures in the 90s, 93 as a matter of fact, as I said earlier in Rapid City, 83 in Des Moines, 73 in Pittsburgh. That's where the cooler air is pushing on down. 89 in Albuquerque, that's probably a rain-cooled 89, 65 in San Francisco, and 95 in Boise. will fly in. Really not a lot to talk about here as far as any clouds are concerned. You can see those strong thunderstorms firing up over western Nebraska. A severe thunderstorm watch box there. A severe thunderstorm watch box over eastern North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. This cool front will come on through and push it on down to the southeast, and that'll open a door for some cooler temperatures tomorrow. Still warm, but we won't see temperatures in the 90s tomorrow. A high pressure will be building in behind that. I don't think there's much of a chance of any shower activity. It looks like all the showers will be around Wisconsin down into northern Iowa. And then on the Saturday, again, this little bubble high will be sitting over the top of us. So we're expecting some fairly nice weather over the next couple of days. A little bit breezy, though. We're expecting the winds to be picking up tomorrow as that cool front comes through. So that's the only, if there is a fly in the ointment, if there's such thing as that, that'll be it. Just winds will be picking up a little bit. High temperatures, well, 70s across the northeast and the plains states, central and southern plains, 190s and 90s and 80s across the northern plains. Here's our forecast. This is what we're expecting for us. 61, winds out of the northeast, 5 to 10. Mostly clear skies this evening. Should be a mild night. Mostly sunny tomorrow. A little bit breezy, as I said, not of the north, 10 to 20. That's going to feel really nice, though. 85 the high. 58 tomorrow night, clear. Northerly winds 5 to 15 in the northern hills. Temperatures in the 80s with those winds out of the north. Should be a nice day, not only in the northern hills, but the southern hills as well. Look for if there is a thunderstorm tomorrow, you folks down in the Hot Springs area, Edgemont, you probably have an isolated afternoon, evening shower. 82 on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and then we'll keep these temperatures on the mild side Monday through Thursday with high temperatures generally in the 70s. So a very, very comfortable 7-day forecast.
That'll be great. Luckily, I spent most of my day inside today because it was
Well, it was hot. I know it was hot. And did you have a feel for, hey, bring on winter now?
No, I don't have that feel, Bob.
I don't either.
I don't.
I mean, after those 3 blizzards in a row, I'm still recovering from that.
Yeah, I want snow on Christmas, and that's it.
Yeah,
then I'm done.
there you go.
All right, thanks, Bob. Well, a new way to say goodbye to glasses for good next. Plus, friends and family say goodbye to a media icon. Stay with us.
Flooring America has the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, hardwood, tile, laminate, and area rugs. And this week, they're all on sale.
See you there.
Come in today for the super grand opening of iMart Express in Rapid City. At iMart Express, you'll save money on eyewear for the whole family, and our in-store lab will have your glasses ready in about an hour. At iMart Express, you'll get 1 complete pair of glasses for just $38.74. 2 complete pairs are only $67.92. And at iMart Express, frames come with a free 1-year breakage warranty. iMart Express, the real deal. Now open in Rushmore Crossing between Target and TJ Maxx.
Here's an energy tip. By adjusting your thermostat just a few degrees, you can save about $150 a year. A programmable that can help you use less energy without sacrificing comfort. Save money and help the environment. Energy efficiency. It takes all of us. For more helpful energy-saving tips, go to blackhillspower.com.
Now at Carl's, it's out with the old and in with the green. Hi, I'm El McCron inviting you to save big on all Energy Star appliances here at Carl's. Save $450 on this Frigidaire Energy Star front-load laundry pair. You pay only $11.99. Save $200 on this Whirlpool Energy Star electric range and microwave pair. Pay just $7.99. Saving big and going green with our Energy Star product line is a snap here at Carl's.
Opening night of the NFL season, Titans and Steelers, 2 teams that will always test your manhood.
I mean, the Steelers are the very fabric of what that city is all about.
The people live that football team.
Sunday night, Bears meet the Packers.
Lambeau Field, and it's this huge stadium in the middle of this small town.
Tremendous traditions, a lot of great storylines. A great way to kick off the season.
The tradition continues starting September 10th on NBC.
When it comes to gambling, Ray is Frank's best bet.
So your father's just been using you?
Yep. I'm just a tip sheet to him. What are you laughing at?
I thought Dad liked you more.
Welcome home.
Everybody loves Raymond.
People wanting to ditch their Coke bottle glasses or contacts sometimes are not candidates for LASIK surgery. But a new procedure is in the Black Hills, and it's giving people a new option. News Center 1's Stephanie Becerra shows us how implantable contacts lens surgery works.
LASIK isn't for everyone, which is why Mike Mathis is getting an implantable contact lens surgically put inside his eye. It's a relatively new procedure which lets patients get rid of their contacts or glasses for good.
Wearing them for 20 years, you just have that in your eye where you can feel that contact all the time, and it's just uncomfortable.
The lens is similar to a contact, but you don't feel it.
The implant is placed behind the iris, behind the pupil, and in front of the natural lens, and it just changes the focusing power of the eye.
Power that Mathis is already getting used to. He already has one implant in his right eye and has noticed a world of difference.
You wake up in the morning and you can read the alarm clock. I couldn't even do that before. I've already can do that now through my right eye since it's been corrected. So.
The corrective surgery is similar to that to fix cataracts. And Dr. Zimmerman says although this procedure is more invasive than LASIK, the results are worth it.
It may be a little bit more permanent. LASIK can drift a little bit afterwards, and the ICL, once it's there, it provides X amount of focusing power, and it kind of stays put where it is. And it'll be in his eye permanently.
And a permanent change is something Mathis is looking forward to.
And then glasses, you know, I've been wearing them since I was 8 years old, and it's just nice to, it's gonna be nice to get rid of them.
The procedure takes less than a half an hour, but results can last a lifetime. Stephanie Becerra, News Center 1.
The implantable contact lens surgery is about $4,100 per eye. But get this, if your eyesight changes, you could actually replace that contact implant. Well, 2 mayors in New Jersey are under arrest after a massive corruption sting. Plus, did this city leader deserve to be fired because of his wife's occupation? We'll show you what she does straight ahead.
Shooter's Steakhouse and Sports Grill summer salads. Everybody loves them.
I love Shooter's Southwestern Chicken Salad.
Shooter's Caribbean Grilled Shrimp Salad with jumbo shrimp and mango salsa. We love it.
We love the choice sirloin steak fajita salad.
No, it's Shooter's Buffalo Shrimp Salad. Now that's a salad to love. Shooter's Summer Salads. Absolutely everybody loves them. Shooter's Steakhouse and Sports Grill, 2424 West Main Street, Rapid City.
This is the legendary Cummins Turbo Diesel with 650 pound-feet of torque, driven by an available 6-speed automatic transmission. There's only one brand of trucks worthy of this engine, Dodge Ram Heavy Duty. Now get up to $4,500 cash allowance or 0% APR financing for 60 months on Ram Heavy Duty with either the standard Hemi V8 or the Cummins Turbo Diesel. So hurry, come see the deals we've built for you at the Dodge Summer Clearance.
Indulge yourself in fun, relaxation, and therapy with the Coleman or Dimension One Spa exclusively from Splash City. Coleman has spas to fit your family's needs, whether it's an intimate 2-person spa or one spacious enough for 8. Dimension One is the top name in luxury and function, and Splash City's selection includes the granddaddy of them all, the Dimension One Swim Spa.
At the Kitchen and Bath Showcase, we're going green with Kohler. The new Class 6 Cimarron Comfort Height elongated toilets are now in stock in 3 colors. These toilets use only 1.6 gallons per flush. We also carry the new slow close toilet seats with quick release hinges for easy cleaning. If you're considering updating your existing bathroom or are building a new home, please stop in and take a look at the all-new items available at the Kitchen and Bath Showcase located behind Shooters in Rapid City. We also have new extended hours, 9 till noon on Saturdays.
A funeral service was held today for one of America's most beloved and trusted journalists. The private ceremony for Walter Cronkite was today in New York City. Several recognizable faces from television news were among the colleagues, friends, and loved ones in St. Bartholomew's Church, where Cronkite's family worshipped. Cronkite anchored the CBS Evening News from 1962 to 1981. He died last Friday in his New York City home at the age of 92. FBI agents in New Jersey have made dozens of arrests this morning, including taking in custody many public officials. It is part of a major corruption probe. According to WNBC in New York, the mayors of Hoboken and Secaucus, New Jersey, are among those in custody at FBI headquarters in New York. Money laundering and political bid rigging are reported to be the focus of the investigation. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger says that sexual assault allegations against him are reckless and false. The famed Super Bowl quarterback also called the allegations outrageous during a press conference today at the Steelers practice complex in Pittsburgh.
First that I learned.
Roethlisberger is accused of sexually assaulting a woman last year at a Lake Tahoe hotel casino. He did not answer any questions, but stated he would never force himself on a woman. Well, should your wife's job cause you to get fired? That's what some in Florida are asking after this town manager's wife was discovered to be a porn star. Scott Janke lost his job this week when the Fort Myers Beach Town Council voted unanimously to fire him without cause. The firing took place just hours after the mayor and town council found out Janke's wife is an adult film star. Mayor Larry Kiker said the decision was based on what is best for the town. Well, on a day like today, people really want to beat the heat. We'll show you where you can go ice bowling next.
Corey Brink Promotions and Black Hills Harley-Davidson presents the Black Hills Harley-Davidson Grand National Half Mile, Tuesday, August 4th, 7:30 p.m. Flat track champions Chris Carr, Kenny Coolmouth, and Joe Cobb race Black Hills Speedway's legendary half mile for one night only. $25 advance tickets on sale now at www.blackhillshd.com or from any Black Hills Harley location. Kids 10 and under free. The Black Hills Harley-Davidson Grand National Half Mile, Tuesday, August 4th, 7:30, Black Hills Speedway, East Highway 44, Rapid City.
Imagine yourself here with your family and friends, enjoying time in the beautiful Black Hills among mountains, meadows, and the gorgeous Boulder Canyon Golf Course. This is Apple Springs, now renting vacation properties with 2 to 5 bedrooms, hot tubs, starry nights, unprecedented beauty. Just minutes from both historic Deadwood and legendary Sturgis. Imagine your summer vacation here, Apple Springs.
Through Monday, during our biggest flooring sale of the year, buy your new carpet at Carpet Mart's low prices and everything's included. Carpet, cushion, and installation for one low price starting at $1.99 per square foot. There's also savings of up to 50% of the best brands of flooring. Choose from carpet, vinyl, laminate, tile, and more. Plus, make no payments and pay no interest for 1 year paid in full in 1 year. Everything's included. Carpet, cushion, and installation for one low price. Through Monday at Carpet Mart, Rapid City's exclusive Carpet One dealer, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Hello, this is David Jeremiah, and I'd like to invite you and your family to join me for this week's edition of Turning Point. Turning Point comes to you from the Shadow Mountain Community Church in San Diego, California. I hope you'll tune in as we study the Scriptures together and discover the power and promises of God's Word. Perhaps this week's message will bring you to a turning point in your own life. Find strength for today and hope for tomorrow right here on Turning Point.
They're beating the heat in Tokyo by playing a game of ice bowling. Bowling isn't as popular in Japan as it used to be, but it's slowly becoming cool again, get it? Japan's Bowling Association set up the outside lane, complete with an ice ball and ice pins. Everyone from students to office workers stopped by to chill out and give it a try. Some even managed to bowl a couple of strikes. It's like fun.
Yeah.
You can tell it's hot because the kids are holding those ice bowling balls and not even worrying.
I wonder if you can get 10 frames in there. On a day like today, probably not. Those pins will be melted.
Probably easier to get them knocked down though at the end.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's take a quick look at the 7-day forecast. 85 tomorrow, a little bit cooler than today. A weak cool front will be coming through and it'll cool us down a little bit. And the winds will pick up. So we are looking for a little bit of a breezy day tomorrow, but plenty of sunshine. And 82 on Saturday. This cool trend will continue as we start the weekend. 86 on Sunday. And then these cool temperatures, looks like they will not go away. I mean, relatively speaking, cool temperatures. The normal high is up in the 80s, so we'll see temperatures in the 70s on Monday through Thursday.
All right, sounds perfect. That's going to do it for us. I'm Krista Fogelsong for Bob and the entire News Center 1 team. We'll see you again right back here tonight at 10. Have a great night.
Looking for luxury?